notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future. Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash past the moat train. Soft stuff, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB make it get slapped. It's so right.
But y'all know what this is. Red on the couch and they both mahogany brown.
Well, folks, it is always a celebration here in New Orleans, and we are just outside of the Hoppin' French Quarter at the Caesars Superdome. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the New Orleans Saints. The kicker, Chad Ryland, has this one teed up. And we are underway from the Superdome. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they're going to have terrific field position as they finally get to it, but just shy of the midfield stripe.
In the course of the game, we focus on the offense and the defense, and we give lip service to the special teams. It's way bigger than that. The third phase of any football team, and special teams provided the spark to begin this game.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Tackled back at the 46-yard line.
Rattler working out of the gun. Oh, his first throw of the season is intercepted. Down the sideline he goes. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings us one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now, because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, this guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
They'll run with Benson. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Here's Murray. Oh, his first throw of the season is intercepted. And the Saints are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get him next time out.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
That was well played there defensively. Two tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up third down and 10.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. To the air is Rattler. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Yellow, 40.
Rattler wants to throw it. That's again complete to Palmer. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
They'll get this out to Kamara. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Now Rattler. Finding Taysom Hill complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down.
Come on, set.
Throwing is Rattler. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Jalen Thompson picks it. And the Cards are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Officially, they'll call that a 9-yard pickup there, and it leaves him in a good spot here. Second down and inches upcoming. Now Murray. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Murray. That ball caught by Harrison. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
It's got to feel good to hit on one of these in the first quarter of a brand new season. They're hoping this duo can really make some noise this year. And this is a great start. A big play here early in the ball game.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Kyler going to give this to Benson. They get 5 yards on the run there. Still left staring at a third and about 14.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So here's a 3rd and 14. Murray going to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the Cardinals have the first points. It's 3-0. So the defense able to force the interception, and the offense working their way to field goal range and able to get 3 out of it.
Yeah, and give them credit for that. They took the ball, maneuvered it downfield, and while they couldn't get exactly what they wanted, which was a touchdown, they did get 3 points out of it, so they paid off what the defense gave them. Both sides to be thrilled with that.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is what you...
The ball is out. Kamara fumbled it. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Wow, that ball was knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. From the shotgun, Rattler. Buying time was left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's ready.
Trying the left side with Kamara. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down.
Here we go, blue. Blue, 32. Set.
They'll throw. Here's Rattler. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
That's Olave bringing in another one. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of 1 yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's Rattler.
2-yard line.
And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Trey Palmer, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. A give left side for Benson. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Now, we all know that an offense coordinator and a quarterback, they're aligned at the hip. But when you've got a runner who can get you that kind of yardage, that guy's invaluable.
On 1st down, right back to Benson. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. That goes for 14 yards, 1st down Cardinals.
Gain of 14. And the Cardinals first down.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. He's got this downfield to McBride. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Give him 32 on the play.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Touchdown, Arizona.
Elijah Higgins, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals are once again back in front. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead is now 10 to 7. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. Oh, able to avoid him. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
At their own 26-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game. Touchdown, New Orleans! Chris Olave, 73 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Group is able to add the PAT. And the lead is now 14 to 10. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Harrison. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
To throw is Murray. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Murray now. Oh, wide open receiver. It's Harrison. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 18. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
First down, Cardinals.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. To throw, it's Murray. Flush to his right. Pass to the right, and he's got McBride. And he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Touchdown, Cardinals! Marvin Harrison Jr. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals have yet again retaken the lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And it's now 17-14. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. A nice little juke. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
I really like the angles that the tacklers came from on that play. They secured inside, took away the cutback. The sideline's there, so you can only go so far outside. And they were able to close in and tackle him for a loss.
Well, they used your goal over there, the 12th man. Sammy sideline, right?
Sammy sideline. You know something? He tackles pretty well, too.
He's tougher than an airport steak. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 20-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They'll look to throw again. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And the Saints are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
But they've certainly not shied away from throwing the football. They've leaned on their quarterback to start this game. 4 straight passes right out of the gate, with that last one earning them a new set of downs.
Here we go.
It's a quarterback sneak. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Black Ultra. Ready.
Play action. Now Rattler. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try and pick it up by running the action to the right. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Here's Blake Groupie now for the Saints field goal. And his kick is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivating Bruce. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Murray. Pass complete there to Harrison. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll make it 2nd down. Throwing now is Murray. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Folks, remember this, his first NFL game, a rookie getting playing time here in week 1, and he comes through with a giant play there, an interception return for, obviously, his first NFL touchdown.
Do you think he dreamed that last night at all? No chance. Not one whatsoever, but he got it done.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll give
me a damn fumble.
The 20.
Bunch ball is close.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
He'll find Jones again, complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Murray now to throw. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
We'll punt that shit.
Blake Gillikin on the punt now on 4th down. Deep for New Orleans is Rashid Shaheed. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
Oh, goodness gracious. He was open.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 30.
They'll go play action here with Rattler. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
Go pitch. Nice move.
Rattler going to look to throw again. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Cover 2.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Trey Palmer, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Saints have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. And a point after, good by Groupie. And the lead now up to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you
practice this
2-minute drill all through camp and at least one each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Here's Murray.
Why is this nigga not moving?
By Jones. 3rd down and 6.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up
From the gun.
Why is my nigga not moving?
The pressure right.
Bro, what the fuck is going on? Why is my nigga strafing like that?
Too shy of the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
What is
An example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that 1st down pickup.
Now Murray. He completes it to Jones. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Murray going to throw. This is taken in by McBride.
No pressure, boy.
He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Harrison. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Throwing again, Murray. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. This is close.
Oh my God! I got a hard flat that way.
Trey McBride.
Goodness gracious!
Seconds of the first half, and the Cardinals take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal.
Got a whole hard flat over there.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. Oh, a good return past the 30.
I had that crease.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Set. Cut.
They'll throw now on the final play. Dancing to his left. He lets it go deep for a
Oh!
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point, and now he's getting the ball to start. Second half. How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Flushed out right. Open man here is Benson. And he's able to get it all the way down.
Roll out, roll out, roll out, roll out, roll out, roll out, roll out. God damn, bro.
49 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief. That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up third down.
Fuck! Oh, this damn game!
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Well, he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now this time, Murray to throw it. And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, second and goal. Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up.
You tell me this nigga ain't.
Benson is in.
Why can't I do a
Touchdown,
bro? What's up with that formation?
The passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took him home.
And they trust their offensive line as well because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Hey, red. Blaster, 6. Ready.
To the air is Rattler. There's a short one caught by Johnson. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And they won't get a chance to bring this one back. It goes out of bounds, back near their own 20. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a...
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked up by Justin Reed. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Let's go. Cut.
Throwing is Rattler. He'll find Shaheed out to the right. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
It gets this complete to Shaheed. And down inside the 15 he goes. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
That's good for a Saints.
They run off tackle right with Kamara. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
They'll throw. Here's Rattler. That's out to Hill, right side complete. Touchdown, Saints. Taysom Hill taking it in. And the Saints have moved out in front. Gruber able to add the PAT. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive. And we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Jones. And he's brought down. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Weaver. Now 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Shotgun snap and a give to Benson. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Murray now. That is caught. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
On first down, it's Benson. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 68 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Murray. Throw left side, hauled in by McBride. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Trey McBride, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Cardinals are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Mack Wilson. And the return will stop right around the 25. Well, baseball folks, Charles, they like to talk about the three true outcomes, a strikeout, a walk, or a home run. But for this quarterback, it's been the two true outcomes here. He's got 4 touchdown passes, but now a third interception.
And it pains you to think that you have to try and tell him to rein it in. But at the same time, you can't just chuck it up there and hope for the best. And old school football coaches will tell you there's 3 true outcomes throwing the ball, and 2 of them are bad.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing. Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Now Brissett, the backup, his first throw. Flush to his right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Running out of the gun here with Benson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Collectively, great defense. It takes all 11, especially down here toward the goal line.
The call comes in, and the call essentially says all 11 have to make a play here. You have to show toughness. We just saw it there.
The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But
and this time he is in. Trey Benson, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Cardinals have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Ready, 38, ready.
From the shotgun, Rattler. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Ready. Blue, 32.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on third down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. And certainly not the greatest of punts there. This will get out of bounds right at their own 40-yard line.
Their own 40-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
yeah, not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about saying defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. They run over center with Benson. And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2.
And this is the worry because sometimes you get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important 3rd down.
Brissett. He finds his man complete. It's Weaver. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
A give up the middle with Benson. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. 84 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football
boy, you said something.
Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, pulled over a few people.
All fucking day.
Right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to line.
And then when he just gonna roll out anyways. Oh, he been doing all game. Hike and dash. Shit's so annoying.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Bro, come on, man.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Jacoby Brissett, 32 yards. And the Cardinals are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Niggas can't keep up with that bomb, bro.
Up and good.
Team got off.
14. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. Fighting his way through contact. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance.
Look at that, man. It's got 3 linemen standing there.
Charles, we'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to
Goodness
says
gracious.
the same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done.
Oh, my God, bro.
And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great
Boy,
field position here.
this nigga fumble from getting hit in the back.
We have seen this before,
and now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long. Now Rattler. They'll get this out to Kamara. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. They'll go. Here's Rattler. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Throwing, Shuck. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They will throw again, Shuck. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. They'll get this one underneath to Kamara. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and
to throw now, Shuck. Toward the end zone.
Man, come the fuck on.
Intended for Taysom Hill. Incomplete. Jalen Thompson on the coverage.
The Saints on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. They'll throw. Here's Shuck.
Man, bro. Oh, man, they are bad.
Right around the 30.
This damn line.
That is one that he will remember. His first career sack in his first career game in the National Football League.
Horrible.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll indeed go. Here's Shuck. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Chris Olave. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Saints have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Going after good by Groupie. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
Y'all owe me a fumble.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line.
I know that much.
He's down at the 19.
I had 3 this game. Give me 1.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago.
Look at this shit,
down
bro.
is a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
Oh, man.
And what a tough spot for this defense because they know it's coming, but they're just powerless to stop it. What a great run there to start the drive. And you can bet there'll be more where that came from as they try to ice this game away.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Now Brissett. Able to get this one to McBride. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Damn, bro.
That was good protection.
All
there.
day.
No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. He's going to get it again. Just looking
Look at the fucking holes, bro.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2.
Fucking crazy.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on third?
I don't. I run the football and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that. They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. That'll be a net of only 30 here. 40-yard punt, 10 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
All right, what we got here? What we got?
Here's 1st and 10.
Couple 4.
He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout. That one checks all the boxes, doesn't it? You get the first down, check. Get out of bounds, stop the clock, check.
Bill, how about one last check? Keep your quarterback from getting hit. That's a big check.
Yeah, check there as well. Good call. Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
A little more than 40 seconds to play. Now 2nd and 10. He's back to throw.
No blocking, man. Gosh.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their
So
side.
frustrating.
I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now. It's complete. Kamara. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Final minute. No timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Now a
Oh my God, this nigga is trash. He's so trash. Oh, he's so bad. Oh, he's horrible.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. They'll look to throw. That'll be caught by Hill. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are in the field?
At the 28-yard line.
Shock looking to throw once more. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete.
That was the big shot for the end zone. You've still got a little bit of time here. You have to expect we'll see another. And remember, no timeouts left. So if you throw it short of the end zone and you're tackled, that's going to be the ball game.
And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
To throw is Shock. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And his ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down one. It's tempting to go for two. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans, though, holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we may very well be headed to overtime. So overtime on the horizon, barring a wild finish here as the kick's away. A dangerous return man showing it here. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call it down at the 44.
Well, so much for the worry about how they would be after losing their lead. What a big-time return to seize the momentum back.
Now Brissett. He sets to fire deep. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up.
Get the fuck out of my way!
And he will be taken down, and that means we are headed to overtime. And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout. And here in overtime, a quick reminder, the game no longer ends following an offensive touchdown on the opening drive. Both sides will have the chance to possess the ball unless there's a defensive touchdown. In that case, the game will end right there. So conditioning going to be a factor here. Who can hold up to the test? It's overtime here in week 1. Shifts by him at the 25. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have fought hard to reach this point. They've got the ball first. Remember, though, even if they score, it would quiet this crowd, but it doesn't end the game. But a chance to put a solid drive together here and at least get 3 and hopefully for them a touchdown. As a fan of the NFL, for an opener, you can't ask for much more than this overtime in week 1.
I know it's hard to believe that some people may not have been watching our game, but I'll bet through social media they found out this one was snug and getting into overtime, and they flipped over here in a hurry. This is fantastic. If you're a fan of ball, you love these types of games.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
In need of a 3rd and 10 conversion to keep this opening drive of OT alive. To throw is Brissett. And it's incomplete.
Thank you. This nigga gets all fucking day, bro. I can't get no pressure on this nigga. I ain't even mad if I blitz.
Feels like they ran out on the field, and right before they
crazy.
They told the offense, don't worry about this. We got you. Okay, we've got the situation under control. We'll get it back for you for a chance to win the game, and boy, they did it well.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Well, their defense did the job, got off the field without giving up any points. And now, Charles, all they need here is a field goal and they get the victory.
Yeah, and this is the way I love overtime.
He wasn't blocking anyways, motherfucker.
Really old school guys. They're like sudden death right from the beginning. Well, we've got it now because any points wins the game. On defense, get a safety, a pick six, fumble return. You can win it as well. So I'm really looking forward to this series and see how both sides play it.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well.
This dude be fucking up.
He overshot it. It's incomplete.
Oh, man, if that's on target, this game's over. He let him just a little bit too much. And if they don't go on to win this one, that's a play that will be discussed around the city and on talk shows all week long.
A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, it's Shuck. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
And the Saints is down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Shuck. Sliding out of the pocket. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a 1st-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the 1st down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Oh my God, he wide open, man. God damn, he open.
7-yard line. Cody Simon. That is one that he will remember. His 1st career sack in his 1st career game in the National Football League.
He was open.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
Why are you? What? Why are you?
Now Shuck.
God damn it, bro!
On the release as this will be incomplete.
This back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his 1st read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT.
54-yard attempt.
And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. time, he's able to split the uprights. And Bourbon Street, it'll be alive tonight.